Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to my subscribers and welcome to the newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, please do give it those thumbs up. It's very important to circulate the video. And for the new ones, I hope you're going to enjoy this and you're going to be part of my journey by subscribing, sharing, tagging me if you're creating these pieces. Share with your friends, your family. It will help to circulate the video also. I thank you so much for all the comments in the group and all your beautiful support. You guys are amazing. And for the people that comment here also. If you have ever any questions about my patterns, feel free to ask. I will answer you. I might not answer you right away because of the time frame of different countries, but I do get back to you as soon as I can. We are going to create this dolly. I was hesitating if I should record it or not, but I had a lot of requests to do so. I had posted up on the groups and they had asked me they wanted a tutorial, so I'm going to do it on it. And I was just, I had created this for myself because of the last table runner that I created and posted up, Table Runner Ruby, as most of you know. So I decided to go with the dolly because a lot of people have dining room and living room concept open. And I have dining room and living room concept open. And so I wanted to create this for the tables on the living room so it can bring everything, the space all together with the table runner that I had put on the dining room, which is Table Runner Ruby. So I'm going to name this Dolly Ruby because it's part of the set, if you want to call it. So I think it's a good idea for most of you that are looking for the round dollies. You can use different colors. You don't have to use this color, obviously. Now, to get this dolly prepared, the best thing to do first is to get your middle pieces done. So then you can cut your thread, and then you're going to attach it already with the white as you're creating the white around it. This is multicolored. Burgundy, peachy pink, white, size 4, ply 4. Now, most countries have different thickness, thinness on the numbers. And so you have to go to the size that you would like or the thickness that you would like, because obviously it goes with thickness and size using the type of yarn or thread. This is 100% cotton, needle number 3. And of course, you will need a scissors. And I usually use a small needle to tuck my ends in. So prepare all your, if you're using 2 colors, all your centerpiece, which I have 6 groups of 4 double crochet with 2 chain separation. And if you want to go thinner, then use Aunt Lydia number 10, which is perfect for this too. If you want to make a table runner out of this, suggestion for you, you can do 2-3 patterns like this and attach them at each end of the pattern on the flowers, and that gives you a big table runner also. You can attach by 2, you can attach it by 3, by 4, depending on the size of your table. Okay, that's for the long tables. If not, you can make this piece bigger and make a table runner itself on the round tables, or just even a square table by making it bigger on going up higher on the rows. So I'm going to teach you how to make the flower. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a separate video for the flower, because a lot of people would use this flower for other things. So in order not to confuse flowers with the pattern, so I'll have one video for the pattern and the video for the flower. And I will put the links below on both of them so you can follow through. Now, for a lot of you that are still having a hard time with the magic ring, that you would just turn once and you would grab from the back and then do your double crochets inside of the ring. But some of you are still having a hard time. Now, I wanted the circle in the middle to be the same size all of the middle circle. Okay, so I'm going to give it a 4 chain stitch, not counting the first one. That's a knot, slip stitch knot. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And don't tighten it too much because you'll have a hard time trying to fit all the stitches in here. So we're going to close it in with slip and go up 3 chain. Inside of this small circle, we're going to create 4, so 3 more double crochet, total of 4 double crochet. So a group of 4 double crochet. And I know it's a little bit hard because the circle is a little bit small, but we managed to fit everything in there. 2 chain separation back into the circle. So we're going to do this 6 times. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, 4, where am I going? I'm counting 6 because I said 6 times. Okay, so 4, 2, chain separation, and back in with the group of 4. This is very simple and very easy. Now, with this flower, you can make it fuller by adding more double crochets, or just small paddles by less double crochets on the last row. Okay, so just to let you know, so 1, I think I did too much here. Good God, when I'm just yapping away and I forget the count, this is what happened. I had done 5 instead of 4. Also, people, look ahead always before on the video. It doesn't matter whose video is it, to make sure that there is no errors, mistakes done, because it can happen. We're human to make these type of mistakes. So always look ahead before you start creating any piece, not just with my channel, but anybody else's channel for that matter. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Groups are ready, 2 chain separation, and create 4 more double crochet. So we're going to have a total of 6 groups of double crochet. 1, 2 chain separation. Now when you see it's getting too tight here, because the hole is small, obviously we don't want a big hole for such a delicate small dolly, what you do is you pull on it coming towards this way, so it can help fit the rest of the other stitches in there. So 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th one. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 1, 2, 3. Just count my groups again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 groups. 2 chain. You would lock it in the first double crochet with a slip stitch. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little loops here. If you're using different color, then you cut your thread. Now for a lot of you that follow me and create my patterns, or just follow, you know that I like to tuck all my loose ends right as soon as I'm done with a row or switching colors. I go in through the back with a smaller needle, obviously, and my stitch is always very tight for a lot of you that know that. So I've always sometimes have a hard time at the beginning trying to get my needle in. And I go into the loops back here and I tuck all my loose ends in. And I also like to always make a knot on my pieces to make sure that nothing ever comes apart, especially if you're going to wash it sometime. And then go through a few more loops and then just cut the rest of the excess off. So you have your little first middle piece. Okay, So now we're going to go into the white. So now coming into the white, we're going to slip stitch. We don't count that, of course. And we're going to go into where the loops are. Now, like I said, depending upon the thickness that you would like your paddles to be here, you can do 6 double crochets, 7, 8, depending on the size you would like. Okay, this one I have 6, but I'm going to do 5 because I'm going to make it a little bit smaller for my table, because my table has 2, let's say, floors. The top is bigger and the bottom is a little bit smaller. So 3, 4, 5, hiding our thread at the same time. Oh, so 5, I said 5. Okay, so I have 5. Now, just going to the next one. Into the next loop, I should say. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Into the next loop. So this is very easy. Now, if you're, as you will see when I'm doing the pattern, I'm going to attach these on. Then you'll see how I'm going to attach it. So obviously I'm going all the way through here with the flower just to have the flower tutorial. But to be attached on, we'd be attaching on the 3rd place, okay? And no chain, next space. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like I said, this one that I have here is 6 double crochets inside, so you can do 6, you can do 7, 2, 5. Next loop in between the groups where we have the 2 chain separation. So very simple, nothing to it, but it gives it a nice nice look to the pattern, obviously because of the 2 colors. 5, and then the next one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you would come on the 3rd place here at the end, slip stitch. So you have 2, 4, 6. You got 6 of them. And then you would cut your thread. I'm not going to, because I will need it for the attachment on my pattern. But very simple to do. And like I said, if you wanted to make it like I have this one here, then you do 6 double crochet. Okay, so nothing to it. Instead of doing 5, then you would just do 1 more and you'd have your 6. Simple as that. So I'm going to pin up this tutorial, and then once I'm going to start right away on the tutorial of the pattern, and I'm going to link this flower down in the bottom on the description box. Okay, so very simple, nothing to it. I thank you so much, everybody, for creating these pieces with me and letting me know your feedback. Thank you so much, and I'll see you shortly.